If JAMB is 1 month away and your plan is just to sit down and read from morning to night, then you might be preparing to fail. This sounds very harsh, but actually true. Many people think the solution is reading, but the actual problem is the way you read and how you are going to be reading this period. If you read without strategy, if you read without testing knowledge, if you read without applying this knowledge, you'll discover that 1 month will pass and you will realize you remember nothing. Alright, so let's quickly talk about the problem. There is no doubt that in this 1 month to JAMB, there are a lot of questions that JAMB aspirants are asking themselves. How am I going to read? How is this exam going to be? It's just 1 month. I still have a lot of things to do. I still have a lot of things to read. And so just because of this feeling, they engage in what is known as passive reading. So all of this tension causes them to read a lot of pages. You see, you read from time to time, you are reading every single day. Pages, you're covering pages, you are highlighting, you are jotting notes down, but then all of this reading are just passive. And what do I mean by passive? This means that on the day of the exam, all of these informations you are reading now might not be so useful to you, and that is where the problem comes in. One dangerous thing that happens is that they feel very productive. You will feel very productive because trust me, you are reading from pages to pages, you are highlighting, you're jotting notes down, you will feel productive. You are just reading, but nothing sticks, right? If that is you, then do what to stick in this video because I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can overcome all of these phases 1 month to JAMB. So if right now all you are doing is reading a lot of pages, looking at a lot of things, and then all of this knowledge that you are gaining, you are not making use of it, trust me, on that day of the exam, you will be so shocked. Some of the things you thought you understood, you will discover that you actually did not get the right information and did not understand. Right, let's actually talk about the reality of 1 month to JAMB. It is actually a phase with a lot of tensions. I can imagine how JAMB aspirants are going to be feeling like now. Some are going to be like, I have a lot of things to cover, I have a lot of things to read, I have a lot of things to still do. I've not started solving past questions, I've not started doing this, I've not started doing that. I understand how that feeling is. And this reality, if you don't take caution, you're actually going to do the wrong thing, thinking you are actually very productive. So for now, what you need to do, your method or your approach is to switch from learning to actually testing. So this 1 month to JAMB, you don't need to start learning new things again. All you just need to do is to start testing yourself. And how you are going to do this is to engage in recall, engage in speed, engage in accuracy, and engage in practice. You see these 4 things, these are the things that you should hold 1 month to JAMB. Because trust me, you actually don't need more information anymore. What you need to do is to switch from learning to actually practicing and keeping all this information for the examination. The first one is solve past questions daily. Past question, a lot of JAMB aspirants take it for granted. Now, this is not me saying that reading your books are not very important, but now you have just 1 month to your examination. You need to embrace past questions. Solve past questions every single day. And now, there's something you think about solving this past question. While you're solving this past question, you should ensure that it is timed. Alright, it is timed, and there should be a reason for you solving this past question. And the reason for you solving this past question is to test how well you have understood this concept in that particular subject. So after you solve your past question, timed past question, give yourself probably 50 questions to answer in 25 minutes, or to answer in 30 minutes, or to answer in 20 minutes. Anyone you can do, just do it. After that, do well to check out those things you failed. Oh, why did I fail it? When you've asked yourself, oh, why did I fail it? Go back to check the correct answer that was picked and do what? To correct yourself. The information consolidates. Now, one thing you should also take note of is with that past question, you will read faster because the past question covers a range of topics. Okay, so the past question you'll be solving is not going to be just one topic or just 2 topics. It will cover a lot of topics, and so it will test how well you are prepared for this exam. The next thing that you should embrace this 1 month to JAMB preparation is active recall. Some of you might not have read some topics. Please, if you have not read them, please do well to read them. Okay, so I'm going to make another video where I'm going to be highlighting some important topics for science students to read in physics, chemistry, biology, and then in use of English. Because trust me, JAMB is not just about preparing hard, but then again, it's about preparing smart. In this last days to JAMB, all you need to do is to ensure that those important topics you have covered them. Right? These are topics that you should not miss without going to the examination hall. You must read them before you go to the examination hall. So if you're interested and you want me to make a video as regards those topics in these various subjects that I have called, please do well to indicate in the comment section. Okay, I can also do well to gather for art students and then for social science, but then please show your interest in the comment section. So how does this active recall happen? By the time you finish reading a particular topic, alright, so what you just need to do is to do what? Close that book and do what? Explain that topic you have read. If you can't explain it, then it means you did not understand. And the third one is identify weak areas. Please identify weak areas. And this is most especially for those persons who have written JAMB once or those who have written JAMB twice before the other attempts. Please identify those areas that you know that, oh, if they bring this thing in JAMB, I'm not going to do so well. Identify those weak areas, tackle them this period. Do not put anything at risk. Ensure that all of these lapses are covered. So the next one is time practice. Though I said that when I talked about revising past questions. Alright, whatever revision you are going to be doing now, you must be time conscious. Start preparing yourself for the CBT pressure. Start preparing yourself for the CBT tension. And if I were you, what I will do is to set a time that is way beyond the time I'm going to be seeing there. So if I have 2 hours to answer 180 questions, what I am going to do is to reduce the time to 1 hour 30 minutes, or then reduce the time to 1 hour 15 minutes. This actually makes you more faster, and then when you get to the exam, the pressure is not going to hit you so much because you practice with time and you're time conscious. Another tip is short revision cycles. Alright, so from time to time, keep revising. Please keep revising. This period is very close to JAMB, and what you just need to do is to keep on revising every single minute, every single hour, wherever you are, whether you are sleeping, whether you are eating, whether you are playing, anything. You're not supposed to be playing this period, but whatever you are doing, keep on revising. Keep on revising. What you read a few hours ago, try to revise it. What you read yesterday, try to bring it back. Like I said earlier, this last month to JAMB is going to be very intense. It's going to come with a lot of pressure, it's going to come with a lot of tension, it's going to come with a lot of panic. But then I just want you to know that this is not the period to allow all of these factors affect you. What should be your major goal? Please don't be pressured to finish the syllabus. Alright, 1 month to JAMB is not the right time to finish your syllabus. What you should be after is building speed, building confidence, and then retaining those stuffs you have read. These 3 things should be what you should be working on in this last month. Your goal should not be to finish scheme, but your goal should be to consolidate those informations, to be fast, and also to be accurate. Precision is what is necessary in this last month to JAMB. Just in case you enjoyed this video, please do well to hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my channel, because I'm going to be dropping more videos in this last month to JAMB that is definitely going to help you and also increase your score in JAMB, and also ensure that you have a better performance this time around. Alright, so do well to like this video, comment on this video, and then share to fellow JAMB aspirant who's going to be needing this video. Alright, so see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.